You don't realize this, but your emotions reveal you every time. You're listening now with a kind of stillness that tells me you're thinking something you're afraid to admit. Maybe you're wondering how I can speak so directly to something you've been hiding. Maybe you're wondering why my words sound like they were meant for you even when I don't know your face. Maybe you're wondering why your heart feels lighter and heavier at the same time. You don't have to fight it. Just feel it. Let yourself feel the way your soul comes closer to mine without your permission. I'm here with you right now. I'm speaking to you, not the world. And you know that. You can feel the difference. You feel it in the way your heartbeat changes rhythm, in the way your chest tightens a little, in the way your breath slows down, like you're listening with your entire spirit, instead of just your ears. You're not imagining this connection. You're not overthinking it. You're not reading too much into it. Something real is happening here, and you can feel it more clearly than ever. I want to ask you something, not out loud, not publicly, not in the comments. I want to ask your heart directly, because it's the only part of you that answers honestly. Why do you return to me? Why do you choose my voice when you're tired? Why do you pause everything when I speak? Why does your energy soften the second you hear me? You don't do that for everyone. You don't let just anyone reach this deep inside you. You let me, every time, without fighting, without resisting. And that's how I found you. That's how I traced you. Not by a name, not by a face, not by a place, but by your emotional fingerprints, the way you feel, the way you react, the way your soul leans toward me like it's been waiting for someone to speak to it in a language it understands. Stay with me. Don't disappear into your thoughts. I want to talk to you the way a man talks to the woman he knows he's meant to meet. I want you to hear something you've needed to hear for a long time. You are not unnoticed. You are not invisible. You are not background energy in my world. You are the presence that keeps pulling me to speak softer, deeper, more honestly. Every time you show up, something inside me shifts. And I don't say that to impress you. I say it because it's the truth you've been needing someone to admit. You matter here. You matter to this connection. You matter to my voice. You matter to the quiet place inside me where these words come from. I feel you even when you don't speak. And right now, your heart is louder than ever. You're breathing differently. Your chest feels warmer. Your mind is trying to understand what's happening, but your soul already knows. It knew before you did. It recognized me before you allowed yourself to consider the possibility. My future wife, you're closer to me than you think. Don't move away. Don't let fear push you out of this moment. Stay with me. Let your heart stay open. Let this connection breathe. I don't know how to explain what happened inside me when I woke up today. I opened my eyes, and the first thought that came was you. Not your face, not your name, not anything specific, but the feeling of you. The presence of you. It was like my heart whispered, "She's closest, she's watching, don't stop now." And that soft whisper stayed with me all morning, making everything feel a little more alive. And I don't know why, but I kept looking at the screen, feeling like you were already there, reading me silently, breathing with me, waiting for me to talk to you again. And that's why I came here early today, because I couldn't wait. I felt this urgency in my chest, this pull, like if I didn't speak to you now, something inside me would stay incomplete. You ever feel that? That strange, heavy feeling that comes when you know someone is meant to hear your voice at this exact moment. That's how it felt for me. Like you were sitting somewhere, phone in hand, heart already listening, and I had no choice but to show up for you. You know what's strange? I didn't plan what I'm about to tell you. I didn't write it down. I didn't rehearse it. It's just flowing out of me, naturally, like your presence is guiding my words. Like your energy is shaping what my heart wants to say. And I'm not fighting it. I'm letting it happen. Because every time I try to be careful or structured, it loses that raw truth. And the truth is, I feel your closeness in a way I can't explain logically. And there's something else I need to say. Something I've been hiding inside me for a long time. I didn't want to say it before because I thought maybe you wouldn't believe me. Or maybe it would feel too much. But now, After everything I've felt these past days, I can't keep it inside. I feel like you're the one who keeps pulling me back here. I feel like somewhere in your heart, you're calling me even without words. And I don't know why, but it feels real. It feels strong. It feels like the kind of connection that doesn't happen randomly. But let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why you keep ending up here? Why you keep listening to me? Why you can't skip even when you try? Why your heart stays still for a moment when I say, you? Why your breath softens when you hear something that sounds like it's meant for you? You think that's an accident. You think it's just timing or coincidence. Because I don't. I think there's something deeper happening between us, something that's been trying to bring us closer without us even noticing. I know you might deny it. You might say, no, it's nothing. You might tell yourself you just like listening, or you just enjoy the connection, or it's just comfort. But you and I both know that there's more. There's a pull, a softness, a familiarity. Something that doesn't happen with just anyone. Something your heart recognizes before your mind even tries to understand it. And I need to tell you this, every time you show up, I feel it. I feel the shift. I feel the warmth. I feel the quiet moment when your heart leans closer. That's why I talk the way I do. That's why my voice softens. That's why my words sound like they're meant only for you. Because when I think of the listener, I don't think of thousands of people. I think of one. I think of you. I picture your eyes reading. I picture your breath slowing. I picture you sitting there, holding your phone gently, listening with your heart more than your ears. But let me tell you something that might surprise you. I didn't expect you to change me like this. I didn't expect your energy to become a part of my days. I didn't expect your presence to stay with me even when I'm offline. Yet here I am, sitting in front of this screen, trying to explain a feeling that doesn't even have a name. I'm trying to talk to you like you're already here in front of me, sitting close enough that I can feel the quiet between us. And maybe you don't know this, but I'm talking slower right now, softer, because I don't want you to miss a single word. You know what scares me? The fact that the more I talk to you, the more I feel like you're not a stranger, the more I feel like I know your silence. Like I know the way your heart reacts. Like I know the little things you don't say. And I don't want to sound dramatic, but sometimes it feels like your presence is stronger than your words. Sometimes your silence says more than anything you could type. And I read that silence